Hello and welcome to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and today this is a little welcome video for those who have chosen to join me on our 3-month yoga journey called Awaken. I just wanted to give you a little bit more about what you can expect throughout the 3 months, what you can expect for tomorrow's first practice, Sunday at 7 p.m. and give you a little bit of pointers about what you can expect or what you need to know in terms of Zoom and joining up. So throughout this 3-month journey, my intention is to help us nurture and gestate the dreams that we have and the longings, the desires that we have, excuse me, and bring those into fruition and blossom within our own beings and our own lives as spring births herself into the world. But for the whole 3 months, I invite you to come as you are. You do not need to ever have practiced yoga before. You can use this as an experiment to jump in and do something special for yourself, to provide yourself with some self-care. Don't think that you have to be a yogi to participate. This journey is about connecting with your breath. It's about exploring your body. It's about tuning into yourself and giving yourself some time and some space and some love. Just come as you are. Be who you are. All I ask is that you come with an open mind and an open heart. And know that I'm going to provide you with modifications. If you have knee injuries, if you have issues with your hips or your lower back, I'll try to offer modifications throughout the journey so that you're not hurting yourself. We want to listen to our bodies throughout the whole journey. You know, if something doesn't work for you, find a modification if I'm not offering one. And know what is best for you. You know, knee injuries are really common, so I know that I will focus on that a lot. But you know, if I don't know what's happening in your body, so you need to pay attention to that. Some other tips are to each practice, have beside you a blanket, a towel, a block, or a bolster. And if you don't have a block, use a thick book. You don't necessarily need one. If you don't have a bolster, that's okay. You can have a couple pillows and we can use those. We won't be using these props for every practice. They're mostly just options in case you want to have them. Sometimes, for this Sunday's practice, I do encourage you to have a pillow and a blanket, because at the end, you're going to want it. You're going to want to cozy up and rest, which is the theme of this week's practice. So just, you can come as you are. If you don't have any of these things, if you don't have a mat, who cares? Practice where you can practice. Use what you have at your disposal. For this week, it is a slower practice. It is called rest for a reason, but there will be moments where you will feel a little bit challenged, where we will, challenge our core a little bit and activate that, and where we will move into poses that you might find a little bit more challenging. So like I said, just come with an open mind and an open heart, and I will do my best to offer modifications. And remember that this is a practice. You don't have to ace anything. In terms of Zoom, when you come in, there is no waiting room. You will only need the passcode, which I've provided and you can find on my Facebook page. You can join at any time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow people to show up at any time, but for the first 5 minutes after 7 o'clock, I'll try to let everybody filter in and get settled and join us. But that doesn't mean you can't join later or pop out later if you can't participate for the whole practice. You just need the passcode, as I said. There's no waiting room, and make sure that you have your volume turned up, and know that when you come into the Zoom, you're going to be muted upon entry, because that'll just help eliminate a cacophony of people talking or background noise, that kind of thing. Perhaps at the end, if anybody has questions, then we can, you can unmute and we can have a little conversation, that kind of thing, whatever works best for you, but you will be muted upon entry. You might see my two cats, or our two cats, I should say, wandering in and out of the room. I'm going to leave the door open so that, because otherwise they scratch at the door. So the black one is Scrooge, and he's a big fluffy black one. And then there's our orange kitty, Griff, and they sometimes like to come and hang out. And sometimes they'll even start playing and causing a ruckus, so we hope that won't happen. But you can be amused by that if it does. Other than that, I just can't wait to see you. I'm excited for the response that I've received for this journey. I'm excited to go on this journey and build this journey with you. Without your participation, there is no journey. So I'm excited, and please, join me in cultivating this together. Make it your journey, make it special for you, make it something that you're gifting to yourself. And I just can't wait to see you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Let's jump on the mat and synchronize our breath together. Much love to all of you. Namaste.